See, there is an irony that we keep on facing in Zimbabwe. I mean, people tell you that as a kid or as a person, if you want to make it, make sure that you go to school, you get your academic things in order, and then finally you can actually be somebody, you can actually be something, make something of yourself and your family. But then how true is that? Because on the streets, we are seeing vendors on the streets. We are seeing a lot of people in the formal sector that hold national certificates, diplomas, and degrees, which means that when they tell us that education is the key, they are literally lying. Because yes, education might be the key, but they keep on changing the locks, because the people that are educated are not the ones that are making out in the world. Them hustlers out there are the people that are putting bread on their tables for their families. Which tells us that something needs to change in our system. Because yes, education is the key. Somewhere out there in some other countries, people who have learned, they are making themselves better. But that's not the case in Zimbabwe. Which means that our country is stealing our visions, our country is stealing our goals, our country is stealing our dreams. Yes, you might have a dream to be somebody in Zimbabwe, but then when you grow up, or rather when you move into the economically active sector, it's not what you become, which means that our dreams are being stolen. Our country does not give us room or the ability to aspire or to dream to be somebody. It swashes our dream, it swashes our visions, and it swashes our goals. It doesn't give us an opportunity to dream big. Yes, we are told that dream big, for dreams are free. Anybody can just sleep and dream big, have a vision, have an aspiration, something that you want to be. You must aspire before you expire. Yes, that is the truth. But then how can we keep on doing that when our own country seems to be our enemy of progress? Because when you try to make yourself somebody, when you get your degree and you get your diploma, but then unemployment is telling you that no, it's going to reach 98%. So sit down, brother. I know you're coming from university and you're learned, but you cannot be something because poverty, the economy, meltdown, and unemployment says that you can't make yourself somebody. So what then do we tell our kids when they leave home in the morning, when they are going to school, thinking that they are preparing, yet they are not guaranteed of a job later? What can I tell my child as he's leaving home that after he's done with school, everything is going to be all right? What can I tell him that motivates him to work hard when there's no guarantee that even after he finishes school, he can be somebody, he can make something of himself? So literally, what are we doing as a nation? Where are we going if we cannot guarantee that people who are going to school would end up having jobs 5 or 6 years later down the line? Because the hustlers are the ones making it. Yes, education might be the key, but they keep changing the locks. It's like we are trying to go to bed. It's like you're trying to sleep and have a good night's sleep and a perfect dream, but your own bad shits keep on selling you and selling you nightmares. Our country is selling us nightmares. Zimbabwe needs to change so that our children's dreams can come through. I don't know what needs to change, but our country needs to move forward. That when we say people can become whoever they want to be and whatever they want to be, that statement can actually finally be true for once. Otherwise, what are we doing? Why do they go to school? To just hope that one day everything is going to be okay, the economy is going to be fine, and then all of a sudden something is just going to make sure that they get jobs. Because truly speaking, the hustlers out there on the streets are the people that actually are fending for themselves. But then I cannot tell my kid, I cannot tell my child to go and be a hustler, to go and be a money changer. I tell him to go to school, but then what's the point if he's not guaranteed of a job? Zimbabwe needs to be a dream supportive country to support what we can be and who we can be. Dream big. Because dreams are free, but very few people dream big. But how can they in this situation? Education is the key. No. Knowledge is the key. Wisdom is the key. What happens afterwards, what to do in such situations, that's the key. So when they send us to school, they're literally locking our brain, because education only works in some set of rules. Education only applies when the economy is fruitful to give you a job. But wisdom and knowledge, however, will take you places. Follow your passion. Be what you want to be. But truly, our country needs to change. Dream big.